Hello everyone and welcome to another live broadcast of CUTV's morning show. I'm Brooke Whiteley.
And I'm Cecilia Ramirez. You know, Brooke, I still haven't gotten tired of saying this. Last night the Aggie men's basketball team made history yet again.
Yes. The Aggies defeated Southeastern Oklahoma State on the road, securing a spot in the Lone Star Conference Tournament.
That's right, Brooke. This is the first time in 11 years. A special congratulations goes out to the basketball players and the coaching staff.
Log on to cunews.wetpaint.com right now to participate in this morning's live blog. Stay tuned for a very special homecoming edition.
The CETES building has a new addition. CETES Phase 2 is the new conference center located just south of the administration building. Reporter Michael Faget takes us on a video tour of the facilities.
The Center for Emerging Technology and Entrepreneurial Studies, better known as CETES, has finally opened its new conference center. A state-of-the-art facility, the conference center features up-to-date technology equipped for video conferencing, PowerPoint presentations, and business forums. The center also features photos of Cameron's history, combining Cameron's past with its present and future. Assistant Director Arun Salak discussed the multi-purpose function of the center. He also went into detail about the numerous businesses and speakers that will convene in the conference center. Located on campus, the CETES Conference Center plans on hosting weddings, business conferences, proms, and other engagements. The conference center overlooks a gazebo and small park. Both are still works in progress, but will add to the center's appeal. Special Events Coordinator Jonna Brown talked about how Cameron will benefit from this new facility.
Well, I think it's a good promotional opportunity for Cameron. It's going to bring a lot of businesses on campus to use our facility. It's a good time to show off Cameron.
And the university has already been displayed through the conference center. Recently, the Dr. Valerie Wynn Luncheon, honoring the first black professor to teach on campus, was held in the CETES Conference Center.
With new conference rooms, state-of-the-art technology, and an exciting view, the CETES Conference Center looks to be an exciting venture and venue for Cameron, the Lawton community, and Southwest Oklahoma. Reporting for Top of the Hour, I'm Michael Faget.
Major League Baseball is in spring training, but the racing season has already begun. Top of the Hour reporter Kyle Luters traveled down to Texas Motor Speedway outside of Fort Worth to be a part of the track's media day. Several drivers were on hand to talk about their respective upcoming season.
Motor Speedway is known for its exciting finishes and wild victory celebrations. There was no last lap passes on February 25th. Microphones replaced tires as TMS held its annual media day. Several media outlets such as ESPN and Fox were in attendance and broadcasted live from the event. After a quick lunch, track president Eddie Gossage welcomed the media and spoke on the state of the sport. Once he was finished, IndyCar drivers Danica Patrick, Dario Franchitti, and Scott Dixon all joined the luncheon via satellite. All talked about the state of IndyCar racing. Next up was Texas dirt legend Troy Taylor. Taylor will be competing in the Texas World Dirt Track Championship on February 27th. He shared his thoughts on his competition this year.
Oh, you have drivers from all over the country at this race. From Iowa, from Florida, you have California people. It's the most competition of any race that we go to at this race.
Ryan Newman joined Gossage next on stage. Dubbed the Rocket Man due to his exceptional qualifying ability, Newman spoke about the early season troubles his team has faced. Newman's teammate and owner Tony Stewart was the last driver to appear on stage. Stewart discussed the challenges he faced with starting his own team. Stewart and Newman were then broken up so smaller interview sessions could take place. It was an extraordinary day that took some extraordinary planning to pull off. Tara Keel, a small market radio rep, talks about how she thought the event unfolded.
It was just, overall, I think it was a really well-planned, good event that we got to really get some first-hand, answers from some of the drivers.
With the new racing season, we meet many new teams and drivers. The Media Day here at Texas Motor Speedway was a great way to meet these new faces. From the Texas Motor Speedway, I'm Kyle Luters reporting for Top of the Hour.
Please welcome homecoming queen Stephanie Johnson to our CUTV studio. Stephanie, if you could just tell us your classification for us.
I'm a junior here at Cameron.
And what organization or society did you represent during homecoming?
I represented Ebony Society, Vice President.
All right, so what are some of the things you do in the Ebony Society?
We do community service, Ms. Black CU, things like that.
Okay, and what are your future plans at Cameron after you graduate?
I plan to go to Western Oklahoma State College to get my nursing degree.
Well, that's awesome. Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for joining us today, and again, congratulations on your success.
So much.
Now we'll join Cecilio with our homecoming king, Brett Carden. Cecilio?
Hello everyone, I'm here with homecoming royalty Brett Carden. He won last week at the homecoming basketball game. How are you doing today, Brett?
Pretty good, how are you?
I'm good. Tell me, what society or organization did you represent when you were running for homecoming?
I represented Sigma Alpha Omega.
Okay, and what kind of things does Sigma Alpha Omega do around campus?
They're the Christian sorority. I ran with Mary Atkinson. They do all kinds of charity work and sponsor tons of events for campus activities.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about how you found out that you were a candidate. How did the nomination come about?
Well, the cheer coach, Robin Martin, came up to me and said that I was nominated, and she asked if I wanted to run for it, and I kind of iffy at first. She talked me into it. I was glad I did in the end.
Well, cool. What kind of events did you participate in the whole homecoming week? I know there was a pep rally, a dance, kind of events that went on.
Yeah,
what did you participate, or how did you participate in them?
Well, Monday there was a concert, and I went to that, Natalie Stovall, and she was amazing. She was a really good artist. And Tuesday, the dance, we dressed up as the 80s theme. I dressed up as MC Hammer, made a fool out of myself. It was pretty nice. So
you had the Hammer pants?
I had the Hammer pants, the jumpsuit, everything. So.
All right. What are some of the things that you like to do when you're not wearing a sash? I know you wear the sash as much as you can. What are your hobbies?
I sleep in the sash, but I usually work at Farmers Insurance full time. When I'm not working or school, I end up hunting, fishing, hanging out with family and friends. I go to church at First Assembly. I'm a youth adult there, so it's a lot of fun.
So what are your future plans while you're here at Cameron, or if you're graduating after you graduate?
After I graduate, I plan on taking over Farmers Insurance. My father owns it right now, and I'm looking to replace him. So.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add? Anything you're doing? I know there's not too many duties involved after being homecoming king.
Just representing Cameron the best I can. So.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming, spending some of your free time here with us here early here at Top of the Hour at the CUTV studio. Special thanks to Stephanie Johnson for showing up. We had a great homecoming week at Cameron. It's definitely been successful. All the athletic events have been great this year. Very nice. Thanks for everyone for tuning in to another episode of Top of the Hour Live. Go to cunews.webpaint.com to see all of the stories from today's show. You can also watch all of our CUTV programming at youtube.com/CUInternetTV. Also, make sure you pick up the latest issue of the Cameron Collegian on newsstands around the campus. Until next week, we'll see you at the top of the hour.